I'm Ed Kelley, editor of the Oklahoman. There's a common sense way to keep laptop computers of state employees from getting stolen, and that would be this. Don't let government workers take them out of the office in the first place. But if they do, make sure the computers don't contain sensitive data on hundreds of thousands of their fellow Oklahomans. This time the laptop theft involves the state health department and personal information of about 133,000 Oklahomans. A departmental worker was visiting hospitals that day and entered data into the statewide birth defects registry. Then she went to lunch in Yukon with the laptop locked in her car. It didn't matter. Someone broke out a car window and snatched the computer in broad daylight. Here's the problem. The data was to be encrypted, but that wasn't done. So lots of Social Security numbers and other sensitive information might be at risk. This isn't the first time this has happened in state government. 2 years ago, right at this very time, were two other cases involving stolen laptops. One agency was the Department of Human Services, followed a few weeks later by a theft involving the Oklahoma Housing Finance Authority. At risk was data for some 1.2 million Oklahomans. Must be something in the air at this time of year that leads to such thievery. My guess is the thieves in each of these three cases were more interested in the laptops themselves than what might be on them. And the most recent case of the locked car in Yukon shows the health department employee wasn't careless. Still, there's been enough of these thefts with lots of data involved to warrant a better system. Perhaps the simplest place to start is not allow computers with such sensitive information to be checked out of the office. If that's impractical, then the data needs to be protected in such a manner that computer hackers can be stymied. There's simply too much at stake and way too many names of our fellow Oklahomans for the state not to go the extra mile on this issue.